Lindsay from 101Rabbits.com, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys our retail store. When you walk in the front door, we just have these little baskets that you can use to shop. They just have our little logo on it. On the window here, we just have our light up open sign so people know that we're open, even though we're not open right now. Then here we just have some seating in case people need to sit down for some reason, and we've got a little table with a plant on it. We just have a paper towel under here for now, but we're gonna get something cuter in the future. Another seat, and then leading over here, this is where most of our chew toys are. So we have these really cool posters up here that just say 101 Rabbits, enrichment for rabbits, and it just talks about the different type of enrichment, exploring, digging, chewing, hiding, and foraging, and kind of just goes over really basic information about why enrichment is important. Below those posters, we just have all of our chew toys. So this is mainly all of our Willow toys. We've got Willow bundles, Willow cubes, large Willow rings, mini Willow rings. I don't really know, Curly Q something, I don't know the name of it. Down here we've got our jumbo Willow balls, our medium Willow balls, our small Willow balls, and then these are our rattle rollers, and then these are all of our balsa toys, which are balsa wood infused with fruit. So it's 100% natural fruit, and we just got a bunch of flings up on top, and then we have our 5-packs and our 10-packs. Over here we have our rabbit hole hay that leads all the way back, and this is our ultra premium hay that we sell. This is what I use with my bunnies. My rabbits love it, and it's a really great staple hay for your bunnies. So we have our 40-pound boxes, which are huge. We've got the medium or coarse Timothy hay, medium Timothy hay, soft Timothy hay, and orchard grass. And then up on top we just have a bunch of 5-pound boxes. But then leading back here we have all of our different flavors. So the orange one is soft orchard grass, so we have this in our 24-ounce, our 5-pound box, our 10-pound, and then our 20-pound. And then the same thing with the rest. So this is our mountain grass, which is a specialty hay. We've got the 24-ounce, the 5-pound, 10, and 20. And then these are all of our Timothy hays. So we've got coarse Timothy hay all the way down, medium Timothy hay all the way down, and then soft Timothy hay all the way down. So after the hay, we have our meadow boxes. So these are just what we have to store hay in. So I use these for my bunnies as well. You fill it full of hay. The bunnies can eat out of here. It's really nice. Got little handles so you can pick them up. So that's just what we've got over here. So after the hay, we have this big unit, which is on this side full of our Oxbow products. So starting off over here, we've got our Timothy twists, which are a newer product for us, as well as our Timothy carrots. And then we've got our large Timothy mat, small or medium Timothy mat. And then down on the bottom, we've got some large bungalows, some medium bungalows, and then some Timothy tunnels. And then over here, we've got our Timothy barrel or hay barrel. And then we've got our large hide and seek mat, our small hide and seek mat. And then we've got some of our treats. So these are the Simple Rewards strawberry freeze-dried treats. And then we also have the freeze-dried banana treats. Down here, we do have some critical care. We've got just 2 flavors right now, but we do have a 3rd flavor. It's just out of stock. So this is just the fine grind and the normal. And then over on this side of the unit, this is where all of our herbs are. So we have lavender, dandelion, rose, and chamomile. So we finally have all of our herbs back in stock. Which means our variety pack is back in stock online if you guys have been waiting for that. On the back side of this unit, we have our Toki houses, which I am absolutely in love with. My rabbits love these things. They're made out of wood, so they last forever. This is our Toki hut castle, so it looks like a little castle, which is super cute. So we just have this as a display, and then we have our castles down here. So over here we have our Toki hut house and garage set. And then below there we have the little kits that you can buy. Down on the lower rack we just have our willow hay basket, some seagrass baskets, the small and then the large, and then we've got our small willow basket, our large square willow basket, and then we've got our willow bowl right here, and then down below we just have more of the Oxbow bungalows and tunnels. And then on the back side here, we just have our clearance here. So this is just products that come in that are either a little bit broken or, you know, the packaging's kind of funny. So just stuff that we don't want to sell to our online customers. But if you guys come to our store, you can get them at a discounted price. So like some of the willow balls just come really funky. So we just have them discounted here. Same with like this willow cube, it's a little crazy. But to be honest, the bunnies really wouldn't care. And then we just have like a critical care where the bag got kind of funny. So yeah, leading this way, we have our other aisle, and this is mainly Oxbow hay. So we sell Oxbow hay in addition to our rabbit hole hay. A lot of the Oxbow hay we sell is more of a treat hay. If you want to know more about treat hay, you can watch my all about hay video. I kind of go into it more. But basically this is just hay that you would substitute in addition to your normal hay. So we've got our Western Timothy hay with chamomile. These are the stacks, so they're like compressed hay. We have the normal Western Timothy hay. Then we've got our botanical hay, our oat hay, our meadow hay in the 40-ounce size as well as the 15-ounce size. And then we also have the Western Timothy hay and orchard grass mix, 40 ounces on the bottom. So that's all of our Oxbow hay, and then we also sell the Oxbow Pure and Comfort natural bedding. This is kind of like a Carefresh type bedding, only I would say this one is a lot softer. It also tracks a lot more, so like it kind of is fluffier, so it tracks a lot more outside of the litter box, but I do prefer this for older rabbits or really arthritic rabbits because it's a lot softer on the feet. Carefresh is also very soft. This is what I use for my younger healthy bunnies on top of their pine pellets. So we also have the Carefresh Naturals here. So I've used both of these products. So up on top here we have a display of one of our cardboard houses. I'll show you them more in detail on the other side, but we just have these little bunnies sitting on them. This one is the Hopper Hideaway. This is a brand new product to us. I'm not even sure if it's on the site yet when you're watching this, but it will be up very, very soon. So we just have that there. So over on this side, we have more displays. So this is our mini Haven display with a little bunny in it. And then we have our Cottontail Cottage display with some more bunnies in it. The Cottontail Cottage is also brand new. It should be up on the store very soon if it's not already. But then this is where we have the mini Havens and the maze Havens. I've had these for a while on the shop, but they're always a huge hit with my bunnies. We'll have this stocked full when we open the store, but we don't have them full currently. But then down on the bottom we have the Cottontail Cottage right here, and then we have the Hopper Hideaway right next to it. So those are our two new cardboard houses. Over on this side we have our seagrass mats. So this is the large seagrass mat, and then we have the small seagrass mat. Down below here we have our willow teepee, which is another one of our hideouts that Ebony personally loves. We have our extra large seagrass mats, which are very large. I love these things. I love placing them underneath hidey houses. And then on the bottom there we have our double woven large seagrass mat and double woven small seagrass mat, but we are out of stock currently. I don't know when they'll be back in stock, but hopefully very soon. April. Be back in stock in April. So right here we have our first bunny room. These are for our foster bunnies. We are fostering rabbits through K&R Sanctuary, and they will be up for adoption here at our location, which means you can come in and see them, but you do have to be an approved adopter through K&R. in order to adopt these rabbits. We don't handle any of the adoptions ourselves, but these are our bunny rooms. We have little mini metal boxes in there that we don't currently sell those on our online shop. In this one, we have 2 bunnies. We have a Holland Lop, and then we also have like a double mane lion head, but she is hiding right now. And they're a bonded couple, so they are in here. They're kind of messy. These rabbits are all kind of a little bit messy, but we just cleaned them out this morning. They're just kind of spread their toys all over, but those are the first bunnies. And then leading over here is just our center TV, and then below that we have these 2 things. I don't know, we probably will put something on them eventually, but then we have these really cute little bunny chairs and then a little mini table. This is just in case someone comes in with like a really small toddler or little kid, they can sit there. And they're also just like super cute bunny chairs. So this is our second bunny room, and this has our other foster rabbit. This is a single rabbit, and she is some sort of Rex, and she's just eating away at her hay right now. She's an absolute big hay eater. She loves any type of hay. So again, she's got lots of toys in there. She loves to climb on things. She hops on the little metal box all the time. So yeah, she's just digging around playing in hay. Her pen is going to be cleaned, but it wasn't her day to be cleaned. So she's got toys sprawled all over. She's a very young bunny, so she's a lot more energetic and a lot more playful. So she tends to make more of a mess. There's actually a live stream on our website, 101Rabbits.com, where you guys can go and watch the foster bunnies live at any time. I will leave the link in the description to that page where you can go and watch the bunnies. It's just kind of fun to see what they're doing, if they're eating, things like that. Over here we have our t-shirts. These are the Do Not Disturb rabbit t-shirts that we have. We don't have our other t-shirts currently in store as they're only sold on Teespring, but hopefully eventually we'll also have those here as well. But these are our super cute Do Not Disturb bunny t-shirts. After the t-shirts, we do have the doorway that leads back to our warehouse. I'm not going to get into that in this video. If you do want an updated warehouse tour, let me know and I can do that for you guys. But then over here we have a X-Pen setup. There will never be any bunnies in here, so if you guys come in to our shop, don't expect there to be live animals in here. This is just a display. We just have this X-Pen setup, and then we have our Maze Haven in here. Just because it's so big, there was no other place to display it. So we've just got a big Maze Haven in here. We'll probably throw other products in here in the future as well. Then in the middle here we have a bunch of hay. So these are all of our 5-pound rabbit hole hay, the same hay that you saw previously over there, but this is just all of our 5-pounders. We've got coarse Timothy hay, medium, soft, orchard grass, meadow grass. We have all the different hays here. Just on pallets. So if you guys need hay, definitely come pick some up. So this is our checkout desk, and this is where we will do all the sales. So we just have our little point of sale here, which is a little iPad. We have a card reader, and then we've just got our business cards here that you can grab that are free. We also have these brochures from K&R Sanctuary that you guys can grab. It basically just kind of goes over what K&R is, their pricing, and like things like that. Over here we just have another display of our herbs, and then we also have our 101Rabbits stickers. These are really nice to put on water bottles, laptops, things like that. And then you can see we've got this, they're called sneeze guards. They're basically plexiglass things. This is just for COVID precautions. When we are open officially, obviously everyone will be masked. We're taking precautions as much as we should be. So this is just for everyone's safety. Over here we do have an air purifier, so when you are standing near the front desk with other people, hopefully this helps with any germs. Obviously it's not a cure-all. We've got our little remote vacuum or robot vacuum. Whoa! Oops, sorry. No, go home. Okay. And then we just have our chair for whoever's working behind the desk. I do want to point out that if you come to my store, it is not a guarantee that I'm going to be here or that you will be able to meet me. I'm not the main worker who works at the retail store. We do have employees who do that for us. I will be here off and on, but it's just never a guarantee. So please don't come here and be like, oh, like really disappointed if you don't meet me, because I am not always here. Over here we just have 2 more displays. These just have random products on it with some stuffed bunnies. And this just kind of show off the different products we have, how they can be used, things like that. And then that leads us back to the front door. So that's basically it for our retail store tour. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else more in detail, if you guys want to see the warehouse area. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys here at our retail location. If you guys are curious, our address is all listed on our website, but we are located in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. I'll also list the address down below if you guys are interested in coming. So that's basically it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys very soon on a new one. Bye!